the worst traffic in the whole universe.
The most important issue for the whole Bay Area right now is public transportation.
It is a 20-mile corridor beginning in South San Jose and terminating in the Marriott Business Park in Santa Clara, running through downtown and along North First Street through North San Jose.
All the public meetings and all the documentations said this is the right corridor. If you're going to do it here.
Light rail is an electrically powered vehicle that draws its power from an overhead line.
It will go fast, and it goes fast safely. It's a very smooth ride. In fact, that's the comment we get from everybody who gets on the train is, boy, it's smooth. It's really quiet.
The housing is in the south. The Transit Mall is the overall hub of the transit system in San Jose, a center for the buses and connect up with light rail.
Special woodwork, special metalwork, special custom casting, everything in these old trolleys being rebuilt there, just shiny and beautiful. And
hundreds of thousands of man-hours that have gone into them from volunteers.
What a great contrast that is to have these little shuttles running all around amongst the trees. It'll give a glitter and an excitement and a nostalgia that very few cities have. In fact, they may have it in small things, but these are pretty large bits of nostalgia to have clanging around our city, and this would be a terrific thing.
It's going to give San Jose the kind of character that San Francisco's enjoyed from its cable cars. It'll be very easy to hop on a light rail vehicle and zing down to Ulipia or Scott's or any of the other restaurants.
We've got the symphony, we've got opera, we've got ballet. The High-Tech Museum will be a place to, I think, celebrate all of what's happened in Silicon Valley. And the Children's Discovery Museum is a place for children to come and feel and sense and experience.
This is the most positive thing to have come down the road here for many, many years. It is a catalyst for a lot of things that are going to come about to change the character of the San Jose metropolis, and I think people are going to be very happy with the result.
And the jobs are in the north. And it ends at Great America Parkway in Santa Clara, where we have a brand new convention center being built.
Preventive maintenance, the stuff we do to a car on a regular basis, whether it says it needs it or not.
Woody was an engineer, and he said, you know, we've knocked the heck out of this car for 5,000 miles, and actually it was up to 9,000 at that point. He says, we can't break it. And he said this is the best thing they'd seen so far.
This is a beautiful, moving transportation car.
They'll buy their tickets on the platform from a machine or around the community, different areas, different locations. It'll be an honor system. We'll have fare checkers, security on board the train. People will be asked to produce a pass, this will be a safe system for the public.
Many people look at the transit as something that you don't need now, but you're going to need in the future. But 10 years from now, we'll look back and we'll say, why did we wait so long to do this?
I started working on this project right at the start of the alternatives analysis process, and that was back in 1980. And I thought I would never see the end of the planning process. My biggest surprise was when the first contract was awarded. And it was just, it was real exciting.
But it's quick, it's efficient, you know where it's going, right? You could see the track. It's not going to turn the corner and get you lost.
You can read a paper on a light rail vehicle or talk to a friend.
I'm going to ride it from my house to school at San Jose State.
I will be riding it from Kirtland and come to the county building.
You have to be able to see in your mind a network of rails and underground subways that will provide a quality of life in the future that you know will be better.
This is not an isolated piece. It's part of a much larger and comprehensive plan that's designed to respond to the needs, transportation needs in the county over the next 20 years or so.
We are currently in conversations about how we might develop our own feeder system for our tenants to go to and from the light rail stop, for those who don't even have the time to walk 2 blocks.
Or they can interchange with BART around the year 2000 and go on up through Oakland or up the east side. We're no longer talking about a single track, a single line like the Guadalupe Corridor line is right now.
It's like trying to get to San Francisco by car, or LA by car, or New York by car. You just don't do it. You give up and you go by public transit. And it's the fashionable thing to do. And so it'll be the fashionable thing to go from here to there in San Jose, just like it is in New York. Showtime, USA.